Hello and welcome. Join me as we journey to the planet's most remote islands, places where nature reigns and solitude is absolute. These isolated specks of land hold secrets of survival, evolution, and the enduring power of the wild. We'll meet communities who thrive against the odds and witness life in its most resilient forms. Settle in as evocative sounds and visuals transport you to the edge of the world. Our adventure begins now, a voyage into the heart of the planet's last true wilderness. Deep in the South Atlantic lies Tristan da Cunha, the world's most remote inhabited archipelago. No airports, no easy access, just a rare ship from South Africa braving the wild seas. Fewer than 300 people live here, all descendants of a handful of families. Their village, Edinburgh of the Seven Seas, sits beneath a towering volcano. Life is shaped by the ocean, the weather, and a spirit of cooperation. Land is held in common, and the community comes together for every major task. The famous Tristan rock lobster connects them to the world, but daily life is self-sufficient and communal. Here, survival depends on everyone helping one another. The nearest mainland is over 2,800 kilometers away, a true edge of the world. Standing on Tristan's shores, you feel the humbling power of distance and human resilience. It's a living testament to endurance and the wild, untamed spaces that still exist. Further south, we reach Bouvet Island, the most remote island on Earth, shrouded in ice and mist. Over 90% is covered by glaciers, with sheer cliffs and black volcanic rock battered by relentless winds. Landing is nearly impossible. Only the hardiest expeditions ever set foot here. Yet, life persists. Seals and penguins huddle on the few ice-free shores, surviving against the odds. Bouvet was once a phantom on old maps, lost and rediscovered, now a protected Norwegian nature reserve. Only automated weather stations mark human presence. To see Bouvet is to glimpse a primeval world, untouched, untamed, and fiercely wild. It's a place that resists us, a reminder of nature's overwhelming power. Here, the ice, wind, and sea rule absolutely. Some places, it seems, will always lie beyond our reach. In the Pacific, Pitcairn Island is famous as the refuge of the HMS Bounty mutineers. Its remoteness kept them hidden for decades, shaping a society born of desperation and survival. Today, fewer than 50 people, descendants of the mutineers and their Tahitian companions, call Adamstown home. Life blends British and Polynesian traditions, with a unique dialect and a deep connection to their dramatic past. Supplies arrive only a few times a year, reinforcing their isolation. Islanders grow their own food and rely on each other for everything. Pitcairn is a living laboratory of human adaptation, a community bound by history and necessity. To visit is to step into a story still unfolding: mutiny, survival, and the creation of a unique culture. It's a tiny world, lost in the vastness of the Pacific. Easter Island, Rapa Nui, is one of the world's most enigmatic and isolated places. Its iconic moai statues, nearly 900 in all, stand as silent witnesses to a vanished civilization. The Rapa Nui people once flourished here, but deforestation and resource depletion led to collapse and conflict. Today, descendants work to preserve their heritage while welcoming visitors drawn by the island's mystery. The moai, once symbols of ancestral power, now connect Rapa Nui to the world. Standing before these giants, you feel the weight of history and the fragility of human achievement. The wind whispers stories of ingenuity, loss, and survival. Easter Island is a powerful reminder of our impact on the environment and the resilience of culture. It's more than statues. It's a living lesson from the edge of the world. Here, the past and present meet in haunting silence. In the Arabian Sea, Socotra is a world apart, often called the Galapagos of the Indian Ocean. Isolated for millions of years, it's home to bizarre life found nowhere else. The dragon's blood tree, with its umbrella canopy and crimson sap, dominates the landscape. Over a third of Socotra's plants are endemic, as are many birds and reptiles. The Socotri people, with their own language and traditions, live in harmony with this unique environment. Their deep knowledge of local plants shapes daily life and medicine. Socotra's isolation preserved its wonders, but modern threats loom. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, efforts are underway to protect this irreplaceable ecosystem. Socotra is a living showcase of evolution, a testament to nature's creativity and isolation. In the southern Indian Ocean, the Kerguelen Archipelago, Desolation Islands, is a realm of wind, rain, and raw wilderness. Grande Terre's glacier-carved valleys and volcanic peaks are battered by relentless westerlies. Trees cannot survive here. Hardy grasses and the unique Kerguelen cabbage dot the landscape. Despite the harshness, millions of penguins and seabirds, plus massive elephant seals, thrive on these shores. Human presence is limited to a small research base, Porto Francais, visited by ship just 4 times a year. Scientists study geology, weather, and wildlife in this vast, lonely expanse. Kerguelen is a sanctuary for sub-Antarctic life, where animals rule and nature is untamed. The nickname Desolation Islands speaks to both the starkness and purity of this place. It's a dramatic, windswept testament to life's resilience at the edge of the world. St. Helena, a volcanic island in the South Atlantic, is famous as Napoleon's place of exile. Once accessible only by a 5-day sea voyage, its isolation shaped a unique culture and history. The landscape shifts from arid coasts to lush, cloud-forested highlands. Jamestown, the capital, is a preserved Georgian town nestled in a steep valley. The island's strategic location made it a vital port for centuries, visible in its forts and the iconic Jacob's Ladder. Saints, as locals are known, blend African, British, and Chinese influences in a close-knit community. The opening of an airport in 2017 ended centuries of seclusion, bringing new opportunities and challenges. Visitors come for history, diving, and the island's quiet charm. St. Helena is an island at a crossroads, balancing heritage with a new era of connection. In the wild Southern Ocean, Macquarie Island is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a sanctuary for wildlife. It's the only place where Earth's mantle rocks rise above sea level, and its beaches teem with hundreds of thousands of penguins. Royal, king, Gen 2, and rockhopper penguins crowd the shores, joined by vast numbers of elephant and fur seals. The island's recovery from invasive species is a conservation success story. Human presence is limited to scientists at the Australian Research Station, studying geology, wildlife, and climate. Life here is governed by the seasons and the primal rhythms of nature. Macquarie is a front-row seat to nature's raw spectacle, a place of untamed energy and hope for restoration. It's a reminder that with effort, we can help isolated ecosystems recover. This sub-Antarctic haven is a triumph of resilience and renewal. In the Barents Sea, Bear Island, Bjørnøya, stands as the southernmost sentinel of Svalbard. Its dramatic cliffs host one of the largest seabird colonies in the northern hemisphere. The interior is a tundra plain, dotted with lakes and swept by Arctic winds. No trees, just hardy mosses and lichens. Polar bears are rare visitors, but the island's name endures. Human attempts at mining and whaling failed. Now only a meteorological station remains. Staff endure months of darkness and cold, collecting vital climate data. Declared a nature reserve, Bear Island is a barometer for Arctic health. It's a place of minimalist beauty and scientific importance. Here, the wild Arctic endures, remote, changing, and vital to our understanding of the planet. North Sentinel Island in the Bay of Bengal is home to the Sentinelese, one of the world's last uncontacted peoples. Their isolation is absolute, maintained by choice and fierce resistance to outsiders. The Indian government enforces a strict exclusion zone to protect both the islanders and visitors. The Sentinelese live as hunter-gatherers, untouched by modern technology or agriculture. Almost nothing is known about their culture. Their world remains a mystery. From the air, the island appears as a lush, forbidden paradise. The Sentinelese remind us that not every place must be explored or integrated. Their right to self-determination is a powerful statement about human diversity. North Sentinel is perhaps the ultimate story of isolation, an entire world saying no to the modern age. Our journey to the world's most isolated islands ends here. We've witnessed resilience, adaptation, and the enduring wildness of both nature and humanity. These places are more than dots on a map. They're stories of survival and wonder. Thank you for joining this voyage. If you're inspired, consider subscribing to support more adventures. Never lose your sense of wonder. Keep exploring wherever you are. Until next time, stay curious and keep the spirit of exploration alive.